Hi everyone, my name is Carla and welcome to the first video in which you can hear my voice. So this time I went for a mid-century style, which I really like. And at first it took me some time to figure it out which windows I wanted and what suited the mid-century style in a better way. So I finally did it, and I think I used these base game windows, which are beautiful, and I think that suit Oasis Spring very much. And as you can see here, I tried this thing on the roof that I think looks beautiful because it gives beautiful lighting to the house. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Here I'm on the backyard creating exactly the same thing. And I don't know, this is something that I really like, that I have watched in other videos, and I think it looks really beautiful. And I think I love mid-century style so much because I love how the combination of these two roofs in different heights look. And I really like that. It took me some time to figure it out what to do with the door because I could put in it in different places and I really didn't like how it looked like. But I think that at the end it looks pretty cool. And now you can see me messing around with different textures, and I think that the ones that I chose look really cool. Although I changed the color of the wood because I think that orange suited this style in a better way. I decided to add the shelves there on the wall because I wanted the building to look more neat. It took me quite some time, but I think that I just left it on the video because when I watched these videos from other creators, I think that it's really helpful. I mean, it has helped me a lot, so I hope it can help you too. It took me quite some time to figure it out what to do with the windows because I like to look the house from the outside and see the windows, and I really like when they look symmetrical. So it took me quite some time to figure it out what to do, but I think that in the end it looks great. So here I am inside the house and I'm choosing the colors, and of course I chose orange because I think that it suits mid-century style in a great way. Here is where the kitchen is going to be, and I chose the kitchen stuff from Jungle Adventure because I think that the light colors made it possible for the orange not to be too much, to be honest. And I decided to add the water bowl for the dog because I think that, I don't know, dogs are cute and I love that we have cats and dogs in the game. Of course, I have to say that Tiny Living is one of my favorite packs because I love how detailed the objects are. And well, of course, now you are going to see me messing around with the kitchen and you're going to see me putting out everything that I'm going to use, and then I'm just going to rearrange it in a way that I think that looks lived in. And I don't know if you think the same, but I think that with kitchens and bathrooms I tend to repeat myself a lot, so I try to get new ideas from other creators, but I hope that in the future I can improve that and to be better at identifying different styles and to combine objects in many different ways, because that's the cool thing about The Sims 4, that you can, I mean, although it would be better if we could have everything in the same color scheme, you can change and you can try different styles, and I think that's the cool thing about The Sims. You never get bored. I mean, you always have something different to try. There I added a window and a picture because I needed to fill that space with something and I didn't know what else to put. And I added some more details in the kitchen, and I think now we are moving on to the living room / bedroom. I don't think I'll ever get bored from this pack because I love how detailed it is. I know that I have said that before, but I mean, I really like it. I think the Sims 4 team put a lot of effort on this and I'm really happy that they did it. I mean, those couches look amazing. detail, I mean, they are perfect. My favorites in the game now. I decided to size up the carpet because it's really detailed, and I wanted something to fill in the space for when the bed it's inside the furniture. So I thought that was really cool. I love how simple and colorful everything looks like. I mean, I think that's one of the best aspects about tiny living. I mean, apart from being able to create tiny houses, of course. And there I decided to remove the bookshelves because I think that everything looked too cramped, so I wanted to keep it simple, as I was saying. So I decided to add that table with the new bookshelf that looks really cute with the cactus, and I also wanted to add the calendar because I think that's something cool, and well, as I told you before, I love dogs. And I tried to size down that decoration with the candles and the books, but then I remembered that if you size lights down, especially candles, then you can see that the flame is somewhere else and it looks horrible. So I decided to leave it as it was. And I added the last details from the living room, that lamp that I think it's gorgeous, and some curtains because I think that privacy is important. Probably not for the Sims, but I really like to use curtains, so I added quite a few. I went back to the kitchen to add a plant and to rearrange the table in a better way, and then I went back to the living room to add some more details and some more plants because I can't get enough of those university plants, which I really love in all its colors and possibilities. So I remember that I put the water bowl for a dog, and I added a bed and, well, a place for the toys. And of course, why not? I was arranging the lights because, well, it's important, especially when I take the screenshots, but because I really like everything to look beautiful, and I think lights help a lot. And no, I'm not using a reshade. Last but not least, the bathroom, and I was talking a lot and I forgot to describe this. Well, a simple bathroom, as I told you, maybe too plain, but I was able to put a tub, a shower, everything that you need, and laundry stuff if you want, and if you don't, well, you can replace that with something else, and I think that it looks really cute. Hope you like it too, and if you want to give me any suggestions, well, you know that you can write them on the comments. That would be really cool. In my opinion, many bathrooms look the same, but I don't know, I think that it's because of the walls. You will see me changing, I think you will see me changing the floor later. I don't know if I recorded that, I can't remember. I checked and I did, and I think that you are seeing it right away. There, I remember that if you want to do laundry and your Sims not to place everything on the floor, you need a hamper. So there it is, or was, and now we are in the backyard, and I'm just adding a barbecue and of course a table to eat outside when it's sunny, because, well, it faces a spring, and I think that if you like hot weather, you will want to spend a lot of time outside. What about you guys? I prefer winter, but I really like building in Oasis Spring because of the lighting and of course the plants. I really love the plants, but if you ask me, I prefer winter. You're going to see me adding some plants, but you're not going to see the whole landscaping part because it took me too much time, and I thought that it was going to be too boring to watch me over and over again trying to blend it in with the views of Oasis Springs and the sand and everything. So I decided to leave that out. So now you will see me adding more plants and then just some things at the front door. And I think that's pretty much for today. So I hope you had enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and that's it. Bye bye!